Alright, hello. You may be wondering, or not wondering, what you're sitting on. And you happen to be sitting on a truck. The reason you're sitting on this truck is that it won't open. So anyway, that's the problem. This handle won't work, and the one on the inside won't work. I gotta figure out how to open this. You know, take the inside plastic panels off, and then take all the locking mechanism guts out and all that good stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let me get started. Alright, so I shoved myself into the back seat of this truck here, and it's very cramped. Kind of feels like I'm in a police car, but you know, that's fine. So what we need to do, there are a billion videos on how to do this, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna unscrew here and here. All right, that'll get that out of the way. We don't got to worry about the screws holding the window in. Yeah, and then once we move that, we should be able to pull on this, and this will pop out. Then there'll be like 2 or 3 or 4 bolts. You can't see that. And there'll be like 2, 3 or 4 bolts right under here. Then this should just lift up. Can't see that neither. This should just lift up after you take those bolts out. And I think there are 7, either that or they're one of the T. They look like a star. Anyway, I'm not going to show this part because, I mean, there are 800 million videos on how to do this. This is very good plastic. It's going to sound like you're breaking it, but you're not. It's pretty good. So you don't got to worry about that. Oh, so it's only got 2. Looks like it had 4 at one point. I believe there are 7. I was right. 7mm. You get high tech, put a 7mm on a 1/2-inch drive impact. If you want, take them out. So you should just be able to pull that out. Oh, and there they are. The guts in all their glory. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. Why would you need that? Oh, probably so things don't fall down there. What I'm gonna do now is figure out how to open this door, and I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, as you can see, I finally got the door open. So yeah, good thing about this, the only good thing that came out of me opening the door is I could get out of there. That sucked. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get back with the door here. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to drill out these, you know, and unclamp all the linkages and stuff like that. We are then going to unbolt right here, and there are 3 more down here at the bottom that you got to do, and I think it's a T27 to unbolt these. So I'm gonna take a picture of this right here, make sure I, you know, put it all back together correctly, and then I'm gonna start unbolting these, and you can just watch. I was right, it was a T27. Can you believe that?
What's that?
I guessed it correctly the first time.
Well, you know, when you start doing it, you get good at it.
Figure out why you're not getting fuel?
Huh?
Figure out why you're not getting fuel? What I did there, you take your punch like that, and right there in the middle of the rivet, you just, well, knock the piece that, pulls the, and that pulls the back of it and locks it in place. You knock that piece out, then you won't have any trouble, drilling out your holes. You can just drill them. Don't have to worry about them going left or right or scratching everything. Really, I think this would work, but I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the whole thing since I got a new one. Don't break your cable off for the bottom door. You'll regret it. Usually these new ones, they don't come with that little, they don't come with this piece right here. So you gotta save the old one. Well, I guess I need some new equipment.
What brand is that?
Hyper Tough.
Who?
Hyper Tough. That's what my ratchet is.
Oh, Harbor brand or?
Walmart brand.
Oh, Walmart brand. Ain't that
Or at least that's where I got it.
well, you might could. One thing you might could do, son, is call Hyper Tough.
Focus. Tried to show you, but my tool broke. I gotta go get some bolts and nuts. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I'm changing the rivets out with nuts and bolts. whenever you get to put these in, always make sure the threaded end is on the inside of the door. I got too big of bolts, I just realized, so I'm going to have to drill out these holes just a tad bit bigger. But yeah, you don't want them on the outside because it would stick out too far for your plastic pieces. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Let's see if it works. As you were able to see, it would only open up from right here, but not from on the outside of the door. What I ended up doing is on this piece, which holds your the wire that goes down to your door latch, it was I tightened up the tension on it. I did the same with the one on the back, and that seemed to fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out a few more times, you know, make sure everything's good, and then maybe clean the door up a little bit and then put it all back together. So yeah, same thing on the other side, just, you know, it's like a mirror. A vehicle's like a mirror. What you got on one side you have on the other, at least interior wise, or doors. So yeah, anyways, I hope it helped. I hope it turned out good. So yeah, it's not hard. It's just one of those projects you put on the back burner unless you don't have anything to do. But yeah, I believe the whole assembly with this and the locks was like maybe $100, about $100 for both of them on Amazon. They were about 50 something bucks each. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment, maybe subscribe. Have a good one.